Hello, Gary here, and welcome to episode number 2 of my Let's Play of East Origin on the PC, playing through as Hugo. And in the last episode, we basically made our way to the foot of the tower. Saved the Father Shion and Dino and Olia from monster attacks with a little bit of a, I can't use it now, but a bit of a, with our eyes of fact, which is how Hugo does his attacks essentially. But the plan is, I've just started moving there because I figured I've got to get up here anyway, is I'm going to head inside and we'll just see how we get on. So this is our first, there, as you see, you've got the eyes there kind of floating behind him. And we have just ranged attacks that we need to do. This should work quite well compared to how we fought with Unica. We don't get anywhere near anyone really to do damage. We just need to run up towards them and fire. I'm sure there's going to be downsides to that as well. This surf sort of is our physical attack, but it's not particularly strong. Look at that. So I've got to do lots of them. Oh, that's a level up already, so that's always a good start. But yeah, so I can gather up these skill points. So if you haven't played this, the little purple bits on the ground are skill points, basically. They get the right height. And they will allow you to unlock more abilities and skills later on. Now that guy there is flashing red. If you see someone flashing red, that means two things. One, they are like guarding something. Like in this case, it was a cell-setting panacea. But also, quite often, I'm not sure if there's a particular amount to it, but they'll be like X% tougher, essentially. So I was doing 8 damage to off. I can find one of. Sorry, just try and take. Actually, I should be doing. A bit to. Yeah, so I think I was doing about 10 damage to those before, like or here even. Oh, just got hit there by one of them. But I was only doing about 6 or 7 to the guy who was flashing red because he's just that little bit more dangerous, essentially. There's another one down there by the looks of it as well. So, these are all flashing red, so there's not going to be much of a comparison. But yeah, you see, actually doing 3 and 4 to these, which are the same type of enemy, I believe. If we can just get back and guess if I can just do that, get away with it, yeah. Come on. There's one down. 2 and 3. There we go. So again, a bit tougher, unlock an item. So gather up all the stuff. And what have we got? It's a good question. Guess I'll be having that. A cerulean flabellum. Force shield. So, buoyancy. When the force shield is active, gravity will have less pull, allowing him to glide gently through the air. So this has a... Yeah, keep an eye out, but the idea being, so if I do... There's probably a bit of a knack to it. There. That'll do. It actually works a little bit differently than the... Like, the green tends to be air, sort of elemental. Oh, get back. See, I don't like fighting these on a hill because you can't really get much attacking going on. There we go. That's better. Sorry, but, yeah, so Hugo's is probably a bit easier to use. These levels are, unsurprisingly, I suppose, the same levels as they were for Unica. So that's kind of handy for me. I know my way around them now without having a guess. So it's, even though this is probably going to be called a blind playthrough, it's not going to be purely blind, if that makes sense. Because the levels, like I said, are very similar, if not the same. This is definitely the same as it was up to this point. Although I think I need to do something up here, perhaps, like stamp on that. That's better. So that, there we go. Now I don't think this is on a timer or anything, so that's handy. But what I need to do is make use of that shield. So we've only got our crap. Come on, Hugo, sort yourself out. Oh, watch out for that. That's the one. Ah, so take a double tap does the... Is that it? No? What am I doing wrong? I've managed to get it to work a couple of times there. No? Okay, I'll work it out. But yeah, so I've got to get across here. Then to get across that last one, I guess I've got to turn this on. And then just glide across like that. Which is what it is. A little bit of a pain, but nothing to lose sleep over. Strange, it seems to just kind of build it up and then just let it loose after a bit. I'm sure I'll get the hang of exactly what I'm doing differently, because there's something about... I'm sure I'll try it without one that's running quite so fast. Get back. So I'm just going to try picking up the mouse on my keyboard. Should say to double click. Oh no, that's not working at all now because... Nope, I'm trying the keyboard now, that's not it. Actually, can I pull the key bindings? Where are they at? Are the key bindings in here? Am I being dense? Nah, I'll work it out. But yeah, so at the moment, I don't think I can get up here, can I? Yeah, it won't open without a key. Now, I remember having trouble on this first bit with Unica, but I don't remember yet how I had to deal with it. So, fingers crossed I'll work it out, but oh, that's me, isn't it? So something to do with like you use it a bit and then it builds it up. There we go. So they're like, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Come on, there we go, finish him off. Get a boost there. Oh, ow. Well, I timed that well at least to get my level up along with it. Alright, so there were these here, and I had to try and take these on. Oh no, this was different, no, this is different, so yeah. No, it's not. Well, I think I had to trigger this to work out how to... like what to do with it. So spit me back out up here. That's right. And I had no idea what I was doing. So, yeah, teleport trap. Yeah, means something's afoot. Yeah, so... I need some way of dealing with that spell, basically. I've also got a save point, though, so I'm going to use that. I'm also going to have a quick look... Oops, wrong one. Come on. So, accepting the divine blessings. How much have I got? I've got... Come on, brain. Yeah. All I can really do is strengthen my current armour. That's probably not a bad thing to do, just because it'll help. That's all I can afford. So let's keep going. Now, can I do anything up here? There was a depression in the altar. So what I've got to do is I've got to find something which will fit in there. Now, the only way I can go, I believe, is back out the bottom. So let's do that. This must be taken. Ah, get back, get back. Ow. Ow. Just get back. Get back. Don't hate you guys. You're tougher than me. Not ashamed to admit that. I'm just not wanting to die. There we go. That could have gone better. But yeah, so I've got to work my way out and around through here. There we go. Another one bites the dust. There's another one probably going to turn up here. Yeah. These discs. If one of you could drop a herb, that would be superb here. Didn't mean to rhyme that, but yeah, I just did. Deal with it. Oh, there's another one. There we go. That's a bit better. I feel a little Not that I'm like close to death, I just don't like to be anywhere away from full health if I can avoid it. So, yeah. Oh, there's another one. Where are you all coming from? Quite interesting, there's different boxes, like between playing through as an adult in the normally series and as Unica in the first part of this. It is nice to have a bit of a different sort of battling method, I suppose, is the right term. I don't know. Ah! Get back. There we go. Got another level up. That'll get us back to full health as well, which is great. It's been kind of clashing through the levels here, actually. What are we up to? Level 4 there. It's pretty decent. Respectable. Do I actually need to get across here now, I think? And get out the way of that one. There we go. I'm going to try going to the left first. There we go. And there's a little switch here, which will allow me to go all the way back across the other way. So, let's pick that up. Just time these jumps about right. Ah, get out the way. There's always somebody trying to kill me. So, let's cross here. Just about made that. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have my, Ow. That maybe isn't me. I'm supposed to have this to allow me to glide across a bit better. Ah, Rhoda fruit. Now, I think I know what that's for, which is good. But it's not what I came here for. So let's take that out. Come on, out of the way. Right. Oh, there's more of these. Ow. Watch where they're firing. Getting reckless. One thing I might have to try and play with actually is the boost. I kind of keep forgetting about it in the other ones. I'm just going to try to turn it on there. Yeah, so it becomes clearly like a 5... it's a clear improvement on what the boost does for you, basically. It's obvious how it's better. Also, getting healed looks nice. Get back. I'm curious how much of these are even the same enemies that you get in these areas. Exactly, because feels like obviously these are all magic based. Oh, get out of the way, man. There was a lot more. Well, we had to deal with them physically, at least in the other one, but I'm not sure whether there was any more difference between which ones they were. This is a good enough way to like take the. Oh god, this right here we are. So there's a toughened one. Is there more than one? There we go. Nope, just that one. And we have bouncy point. Excellent. So come on, take him out. We'll get that taken out. There we go. Right. Back up to full health. Most importantly, bouncy point. So take him out. And we pick up an emerald, which is, I believe we'll get a quick explanation of. Yeah, force shield power increase. So, yeah, each dual appropriate skill can now be charged. So I'm just going to play with this. So if I do that, and now jump. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. That was probably not particularly useful, actually. The way that I do it. Let's try. So, if it's charged, I'm guessing it's probably will hurt things that I run into as well. I never really get a chance to try it there. Probably won't now for a little while. Just got out. Need to be a bit careful here. Oh, no, level up will help. Right. So I guess I got a little bit lucky in that that's... If you say you play these games before, generally my rule is to go left first, then right. And that seems to have worked here. So go left first, unlock this door, which leads me outside. And what have we got along here? Another door, okay. Which contains the Blue Moon Crest. Now, that looks like... What's all that gibberish? No ordinary demon. It's a Roo! Our good friends, the Roos. If your intent is to attack me, then I must murder you, but it's not. I'm here to talk to you. I can smell delicious... I wonder if there's a way of getting a translation for this. Wait. I have no idea what you're getting at. Yeah. That's my stomach rumbling there. Yeah, basically. Yes, your stomach said so. Well, indeed. So, yeah, let's give it a road of fruit. Delicious. Oh, Clarier ore. And there we go, converted into... Yeah, infuse your wand with its essence. Exactly. Yeah, you guys are all right. So, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Don't know what you're trying to say there, but... Right, what I'm going to do now, then, is head back to the save point. Now, the good thing is these should now be doing quite a bit more damage with my leveled up wand and or eyes. Just get the skill points before they go away. There we go. So I can be a little bit more blasé with this and just charge at people. But, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up in a moment by... Oh, come on. What's the way back out again? I think it's this way, isn't it? Oop, ow. Say ow, I managed to avoid it. I just felt like I was going to get attacked. There we go. I keep forgetting what the ones are. Like, if I was playing... what do you call it? Felgana, I would say it's Revalor, but it's not that obviously in this game. And I've forgotten what it is. I'm sure it's something useful. I mean, if you collect it, it's bound to be useful, obviously, but... let's try and work out my way back. I do like the fact that you kind of get this wave after wave of, like, well, crap to pick up, basically. It feels like you're doing a lot of damage. Are they just low-level skill point pickups now? I'm just being a bit dense. I think it is. I am just being a bit dense. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, it is. It's just the colour of the purple, with it being a 1 rather than anything else. But yeah. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. And we will use that crest in the next episode and see what happens. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself, and goodbye.